Hey, Major Moxie here. I have the whole Babylon crew. Well, the two boy Babylons. We're heading out to Northern California, least populated county. First, we gotta wait for this train, but you know how we like our trains. We're continuing to follow the train outside of town. No, actually, this train's coming from Winnemucca, heading out to Susanville. Some empty car trailers. But gotta keep train spotting. Always finding these trains. If anyone's into trains and hot springs, this is the video you want to watch, possibly. Or play in the background while you're doing some activities. You're always guaranteed to see a UPS truck and a train, even if you're in the middle of nowhere. Like the Black Rock Desert. Going through, heading our way back out to Northern California. If it wasn't for Western Pacific Railroad, you wouldn't have this town here. No, you probably would. But the train tracks, definitely, towns sprout up near them. And a lot of towns have become ghost towns next to these train tracks. Gerlach, without Burning Man, who knows what you might have become. I never knew this cemetery existed. It caught my eye one day, and I said, I need to stop there. Quick stop, not much to see, and I gotta get going. Cemetery in Gerlach. Not sure about the history. Oh, look at that selenite. They have selenite in the mountain ranges over here. So of course, there's huge pieces. I don't see too many headstones. This must be an old cemetery. From Reno to Cedarville, you can go through Susanville or through Gerlach. It's much prettier going through Gerlach. Beautiful drive. I usually like to leave a little earlier so I leave some time for some rock hounding. Unfortunately, I walked out this morning and my tire was completely flat. Had to rush down and have a 3-inch bolt removed from the tire and patched. So I gotta hit this road. It's already gonna get dark by the time I have to check in. No rock hounding for me today. Definitely the most scenic drive from Reno to Cedarville. This road does not see too much traffic, except for during Labor Day. All the Burning Man travelers making it down to Black Rock Desert. But other than that, this is the best road. Quiet. Lots of cows on the side of the road. 55 only. Open range. Now, not to get political, but if this administration cuts out income tax and drops property tax in California, I would love to move to one of these small town retirement towns. Eagleville, beautiful. Cedarville, quiet, quaint. I need the peace. That's what vacations are for, to fall in love with little towns. But the locals be like, geez, I would do anything to get out of this little town. Or come here when you're not a tourist, it's different. Vacations always make you want to relocate for some reason. Unless you vacation in Las Vegas, then you want to come home from there and forget what you did there also. Surprise Valley is one of my favorite places to come. It's only 3 hours from Reno. It's so peaceful, pristine, has the darkest skies for viewing some stars and possibly aliens. So many hot springs, mineral water just bubbling up everywhere. One resort you can go to, Surprise Valley Hot Springs, but there's other little tiny seeps places. You might be able to find a local spot that isn't at the resort to enjoy. Back in 1846, the wagons filled with immigrants, they split off. A group, they went over through the Warner Mountains to the Willamette Valley in Oregon, and the other group split off and went through Black Rock Desert, through Imlay, and up to Oregon. It's crazy. I wonder if they enjoyed hanging out in these hot springs waters. Right now, mostly Surprise Valley, it's filled with ranchers, some retirees, a few artists, a couple entrepreneurs, some rangers. But it is beautiful out here and so peaceful. I found myself a bouquet of balloons. I might have just trespassed. I'm not going to admit to it. There's no footage of it, so I can throw these away. But it says I'm so special. Maybe I'll enjoy them for a few days. Driving past the Wild Pony Sanctuary on Pyramid Highway on the way out. It's pretty depressing. But we come out here and we see so many wild ponies drinking off the hot springs. Oh, they're so beautiful. But life can be rough out here. I see a lot of bones also. There's so many deer out here just chilling near the side of the road. Be careful if you drive around here at dusk. I think it could be dangerous for your car. So many deer. So many. South Warner Mountain Wilderness has some renowned wildflowers during the springtime. There's still some snow up on the peaks. The dry lake is full this year, not just from snow, but they had a lot of rain. Last 2 winters we've been out here, it's been dry. This is the first year I've seen it full. And there's still some snow on the mountains. Not sure where the water's going to go if they get any more moisture.
Yes. It looks like the way I take my coffee. Lots of cream. I bet it has sugar in it.
I'm in Cedarville at the dry lake. I have never seen this much water. I've never even seen water on this dry lake. Usually Rocket Man's out here with his jet-powered something or others, but he's not out here unless he has a jet-powered boat or skis. This is crazy.
Foot's all bleeding.
Don't forget to say hi to Pumpkin when you check in. Pup's always strolling around, hanging out at Country Hearth, where the owner most definitely feeds them some of their tasty food. Cute pup, awesome food. I love this small town. So many people walking their dogs, chilling. I would love to see a dog parade put on by the town. I hear they have a movie night drive-in coming up. When searching up Cedarville, you'll see some historic photos of the high school students right here on these wooden plank floors in front of these brick buildings. I think I might become a historical part of Cedarville. Here I am. Here's my picture. I might not be here later on, but I'm here right now. Looking someone to interview here in Cedarville, and I don't find anyone here. The streets are empty. We're all in Country Hearth eating lunch. Fun fact, so Cedarville is in Modoc County, the least populated county in the state, and it's one of the last ones that doesn't have a traffic light in this small town. Locals meet at these restaurants and the shops. I love making sure I check out all the businesses here. With a population just under 1,000 and not being a throughway. It's pretty much the end of the California state. Fort Bidwell, that's it. I'm amazed this town has exactly what its residents need. The general store is filled with anything you would awesomely need. There's a corner store with almost like a True Value, gas station up the street, 2 local restaurants, definitely worthy of checking out, some knick-knack shops across the way, and on the weekends, some more artsy things I believe might go on. I've been here so many times. I love learning to relax. This time's more exciting. I have Hunter with us, bringing a new 4th generation Babylon out to Surprise Valley Hot Springs. He's so great. I love how he's willing just to travel with me. Twice a year. GoPro, stop record. Looks tasty. I'm so hungry. I love this kitchenette. When I travel, it's frustrating. Some of the hotel rooms don't even have microwaves anymore. They're not even having little refrigerators. I love to be able to refrigerate my food when we're traveling. And the food that you get at the restaurants, you need those leftovers to stay cold and to reheat them. Kitchenette, definitely a bonus. And once again, the cost to stay here, it's almost the same per night as camping one night in Benton Hot Springs. And you have to bring your own RV. How's your lunch, Dirk?
It's good, thank you.
How's your lunch, Hunter?
Good.
Early this morning, Dirk struck up a conversation with the owner, Kurt Rose, and somehow he got into the talking about our koi fish, the last 5 we've been looking for a home for. I got rid of about 20-something, found new homes. The last 5 big, large ones been looking for a home. He offered his ponds to him. I'm going to think about it. I'm not sure if I'm ready for him to hang out somewhere so beautiful like this. But we might be bringing our koi out to the gorgeous ponds. Best time to look at the valley and see all the steam coming up from all the hydrothermal just springs all over this valley. The owners of Surprise Valley Hot Springs, just to get cold water, have to pump it in from their well across the street. First few years, you would just have to fill up a bucket and hope by the end of the night it's cool enough to bathe off in. building this place and watching it evolve. I hope it still has a long future. I hope my grandkids, when they become adults, have a chance to come out here. I've been out here so many times, and the weather has been different every time. I love the sunshine. Those are my best days. Going and exploring. I've actually been here when it's raining and snowing, and we've been hunkered down watching old DVDs with nowhere to go but soaking in some hot water. Today, it is a sunny, hot day. Tomorrow, the storm's rolling in, so we better explore. Kick around some junk, check out some historical landfills, do some soaking, wash and repeat. I know we have the Sheldon Antelope Refuge like 40 miles away. It's 500,000 acres, and they protect the pronghorns and the bighorn sheep. I wonder if this sign is blown all the way over here. That's crazy.
Looks just like you, Dirk. Just like you. Step on that. It's pretty bouncy. It's fun.
Oh, it is.
Hunter stayed in this room. 4th generation Babylon. This is sweet tub. Oh, yesterday's weather was perfect. Today it's yucky. The storm's rolling in. And we stayed next door. And then 2 up again. Ready to go?
Yep. Ready
Did you have a good time?
I had an excellent time.
Excellent. Checking out. See your room. The back seat of this truck is probably as uncomfortable as the first travelers that came out to adventure at Surprise Valley. No, actually, I removed the seat. It's just a board. And that's not very comfortable, but it's great for packing things. Don't sit back here too often, but when I do, it's not very pleasant. I don't mind sacrificing my comfort as long as I get to travel with Hunter and Dirk. Solo traveling's great, but with groups of people, much more fun.
Oh, yeah.
It's time to check out and head back home. What a great opportunity to have Hunter
I never
come
said
and join us. I just like experiencing things and sharing my experiences with others, if it's my children or with the viewers. So if you come out to Surprise Valley Hot Springs, you won't be disappointed at all. And I was thinking, since this road is basically only traveled during Burning Man as much, I might park on this side to wave the burners on this year, instead of the Pyramid Lake side. Or maybe both sides. Not sure. Till next video. I have never seen this much water